Hello. We are trying to film this video for the third time. The sun is almost going down. I might have to turn some lights on, but it's all good. Today's video is about self-love, and I realized that in the last video the sound was a little off because I don't know, I think while I was editing, so when I was filming the video, I think I started speaking on a little lower volume, and when I edited it, I forgot to fix that, and we're not going to make that mistake again. Anyways, so the topic that I want to talk about today is self-love. And before half of the people cringe and walk out of here, let me tell you that this is not a girly self-care routine type of video, okay? I think half of the people, or not maybe half, but like a lot of people think that self-love is all about self-care. And here's the thing, let's clear this up first of all. Self-care is a small part of self-love. Other than that, self-love involves a lot of things that could or could not count into self-care, but also a lot of things that don't count in self-care that are absolutely necessary for a person's well-being. Yeah, it's necessary for your well-being that you understand what self-love is. And even if you don't want to call it that, because I understand that especially a lot of men, and this could be just my perception, but I've seen that a lot of men don't like to talk about or associate themselves with self-love, because a lot of people think it's not so masculine to take care of yourself, which I think it's bullshit. But anyways, I think men, when they take care of themselves, are much more attractive. And yeah, so let's start. This video is going to include some book recommendations in the end. These are books that I've either read halfway through or all the way through. Not gonna lie, did not finish some of them, but took something away from each one that helped me in my own journey with the love for the self. Anyways, I think the major way that you can start with this journey is surround yourself with things that inspire you. Inspiration is, I think, a big part of self-love. When you let yourself be inspired by the beauty around you, you make your life more meaningful. I think most of the people who already know me, whoever are watching this video, will know that I paint and I write, and that sums me up to like 80% of my life. It's writing and painting, and I've done that. I think I've painted my entire life, but I've been writing since I was 16. And so the things that inspire me are books and art. I collect art from people that I know or artists that inspire me. I surround myself with my own paintings, other people's artworks, writings by other people, my own writings, a lot of books, a lot of plants, a lot of just happy stuff. The reason I'm sitting here and filming this video is because, first of all, I love this corner. It's sunlight coming through here. It's literally sunset time and I love this time. This is my favorite time of the day. Yeah. And I love plants. So here we go. And I love bright things. That is why I built myself a bright corner so that I could talk to my camera, talk to my people, tell them how it's going and how it can go better. Anyways, way off track here, but getting back. Surround yourself with things that inspire you. This will give you motivation when nothing else will. If you live in a place that is clean and beautiful and full of things that make you smile, you're going to have a much higher chance of feeling well even in bad situations. If something is not going right in your life, you can still, the sun is going down, please don't go. Anyways, even if you're not in the best situation in your life, you can still feel great if you have a nice environment to just sit and relax in. Yeah. I think the second most important thing is making time to relax, because I think a lot of people, especially right now in Delhi, are just always running around and starting this business, starting that business, doing this venture or that venture, and it's all great. It's great to grow, but it's also great to understand that you sometimes need a break and you can rest, and it is not wrong to rest. It is not wrong to take a break and relax. The more calm your mind is, the better it will function. It's literally science. And it's not lazy at all. Like if you want to look at everything logically, you should be relaxing so that your mind can work in a better way. I think it's proven now that you're not supposed to multitask. It's not how brain is supposed to run. Even though you process what, like 60 to 70,000 thoughts throughout a day, and that is already a lot of work. So don't multitask and overload your mind on top of that. Okay, people, just relaxing is good. Yeah, I think number one is surround yourself with things that inspire you and make time to relax. That will help you understand what you really need. That will help you understand where you are lacking in life, why something is not feeling whole, why something is not feeling complete. And I think the third thing that can really help starting this journey of self-love would be making time to do things that you really care about. Make time for the people that you love. Spend more time with them. It will feel good, but it will also fill your heart with this warm energy that will help you do better in all other parts of your life. There is this song by Dennis Lloyd that has this little snippet where this guy says, it's some part of some speech, and he says, when you're 85 or 100 years old, you're not going to remember or regret not spending enough time on your phone or sleeping or eating or any of those things. You're going to regret not spending enough time with the people you love. And I think that I will always remember that, because that made the most sense a sentence can make, and I've experienced that. So build your connections with the people that you love. I'm not talking about business right now. Build a family, build your relationship with your family, but also create your own family with people who understand you, people who will take care of you, people you can go to when you're not okay. And yeah, I think these 3 things, if you can understand them and apply them to your life, you will already start to feel a lot more whole and secure and safe and happy. Now for the books. Anyways, this curtain is blocking my light and there's not much left. But book number 1 is The Art of Not Overthinking by Shaurya Kapoor. I just started this. This one is lovely. The chapters are really wholesome, and this is the kind of book that you pick up when you're not feeling your best and you just read a page. And especially this is the kind of book that you pick up when you don't have a lot of time, so you can just read a page. It's short, like really short pages, and just read a short paragraph, feel better, go about your day and give yourself a boost, you know. The second one, Limitless by Jim Quick. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but you know, if that is Quick, this would make a lot more sense, because he's telling you how to learn anything faster. Jim Quick. Yeah, this book, apparently Will Smith has read it. It says it right here, something. But this is going to tell you how to work better with your brain. And if you're choosing a career that requires you to learn a lot of things really quickly, this would be the book for you. It is great. It is going to give you so many techniques to work with your brain in a much more efficient way. I did not finish it yet, but I think I'm halfway through, and it's really helpful, and it's going to tell you how not to do a lot of things that you're already doing that are not working in your favor. I think most of us are doing those things, and if you can kind of limit them, it will help your memory, it will help a lot of things. Anyways, this is by Daniel. I'm not even going to pretend to know how to pronounce that. It's Chidiac. Who says you can't, you do. Okay, I think this is where my journey kind of started, with the whole living your dream thing, you know, understanding that you can question what you think about yourself or about the world or about life in general, understanding that questioning is good. It really tells you how you've been programmed in your life and how you can get out of it. Great book. Great book. The Diary of a CEO I have not read this, but all of my closest friends have reviewed it and I have it, so I'm probably going to read it after finishing Limitless. But I think if you're anybody who's into business or just understanding that you just need to know the basics, I think this would be the book for you. Even if you're just starting out a business and you really want to make big in whatever it is that you're doing, then that one is for you. The Art of Saying No. Anybody who has a habit of people pleasing should definitely get this one. I've again not read this. I've just sort of skimmed through it once or twice. I think I've already kind of dealt with my people pleasing issues for the most part, so I'm not going to read it, but it is a lovely book and I think it can really help somebody who has those issues. The Power. Okay, I actually forgot to mention, this is by Stephen Bartlett and this is by Damon something that I'm not going to attempt again. The Art of Saying No. The Secret by Rhonda Byron. I think that is it. But this book, I love it. I love it. I love everything about it. We are going to talk about this book in a whole another video. It is about manifestation and all of those things, and the light is gone, so anyways, but that book, I think, start with The Secret. It is the shit. The last one is Ikigai, the Ikigai journey. I think it's the second part of this series. This is by Hector Garcia and Francis Millares. I think that is how you say it. I hope that is it. But this is the second part of Ikigai. It is telling you how to implement Ikigai in your life for real and how you can work with it to make your life better. And I think for somebody who's trying to be more mindful, who's trying to live a more sort of holistic life and just a calmer, more peaceful life in general, I think this book would be great. There are a few other books that I'm going to mention in another video. They are all kind of going to talk about holistic living and manifestation, and it is going to be a separate video because I don't want to talk about manifestation in bits and pieces. I think it is a whole different thing, and it's almost dark now. so we are gonna leave for today. I hope I covered this topic enough for you, for anybody to start with self-love. You know, it's not so bad to love yourself. A lot of people talk about it like it's some, I don't know, some like lazy ass thing that you do, but it's not. You can become a much more efficient human if you take care of your humanness. I have it tattooed right here. Yeah, we're gonna talk about humanness in another video as well. I don't know if it's a term, but I don't know, it means a whole lot to me, and I think it's a topic that I would love to talk about. So see you in the next one.